Do you like vampires? Do y'all like death? Do y'all like guns? Did you ever think of shooting a vampire with a gun? This might be the game for you. You know, we get into it. We be shooting some vampires up in the face.
So
they don't last.
They roast it, they toast it, they dive in and they coast it. If the universe gets wild, you know they're getting close to it. Oh! Pirkles and Mirlk.
So you liked the game. Inevitably, this obviously was a part of the flop. So this game flopped hard. I don't give a shit. It commercially didn't make it. It's still got like a cult classic following or whatever the fuck it is, but it's not top of the charts. Which is why we chose it. So you tell me.
No, absolutely. It's funny because this game actually was pretty dang good. Yeah, there's some bugs too. Whatever. I don't give a shit. Every game has bugs. You're gonna find them. This one, I can't quite grasp the whole point or reason why it would have just flopped. Like, I hate the whole argument that, well, when the game first came out, there were some technological differences. Don't really care, dude. I went to a Taco Bell the other day. They're like, we're having some technical difficulties. The car in front of you just ordered 50 fucking starts with a G. I can't remember. Gorditas, dude. They ordered that shit.
50 gorditas?
Okay. Dude, they was hungry. It's the same shit, right, dude? Because in the end, you get to enjoy your Taco Bell.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck you just said or where the story or how it landed. All I know is there's a guy or girl or person or whatever.
Yeah.
That ordered 50 gorditas.
Yes.
Okay, so
at 11:30 at night.
Well, that was to soak up alcohol for their Uncle Billy.
Oh yeah. Oh, Billy.
Yeah, Billy. Yep. Okay. So you're right. There was some technical issues. There's some glitches and bugs. It didn't break anything for me necessarily. Like NPCs got locked up, or I couldn't pick something up, or something along those lines. But it was never anything game breaking. So they're all like just annoying bugs versus like, some of the other kind of more like game stopping bugs.
Yeah. And I would say that the biggest one that we even came across was when I tried to go forward in the story and everything just messed up. We couldn't do anything. It was like almost like a lag spike, like constant.
Yeah.
But the second we went backwards, it was fine.
So for the viewers, essentially what happened is I played the game a lot more than Pirkles did. So my progress was significantly further. So I tried to pull him in, and the server lagged out so bad we couldn't actually get to play the game. I had to revert back to his story mode for it to actually function properly. It had nothing to do with my internet. We tested that out. I don't know what happened, but that's the thing of it. But to that point, so it comes to a question I have for you. So it's no secret you really did enjoy the game.
Oh yeah.
So I put
the hell out of it.
So I played over 20 hours for the limited time that I even had. Like anytime I got a chance, I'd play this game. Over 20 hours. I got pretty far. I think I've killed like 3 gods. Like I'm pushing through.
Mm-hmm.
You played 6 hours.
Hell yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
And don't tell me time, motherfucker, because I know.
It ain't time. It ain't time. Look, man, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I like to play certain games with other people. I'm not always one to play a game by myself unless it's a single player like roguelike, which I take my time a lot of the time, right?
Right.
But when it comes to games like this, I feel it more enjoyable to me to play with somebody else.
Okay. And you know what? But that right there is a good point. Maybe that's part of it,
Yeah.
right? I don't know if there was connection issues or multiplayer dysfunction when it first came out, but there are a lot of people that share that same sentiment. Like, I'd rather play with somebody. Not to say that they didn't like the game, but it does heighten that experience when you have a friend to play.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely. So let me rebound.
Cool, hook it up.
Because you played as much as you did. How did you feel about the gunplay in the game?
So there were some guns that I thought were stupid. I didn't think they really had much value. There were other guns that I thought were overpowered. My favorite gun in the game is the painkiller, the pistol that can kill a vamp. It's just like it's a human. There's no special, like, you just kill it. I do like the way it felt. I do like the gunplay, the reloading, the whole feel of it was really good. I truly enjoyed the combat of it, especially when they litter these levels with so many explosives and interactions that really kind of,
Oh, don't I know?
oh, I just blow everything up. It's really, really fun to do that. And especially because I played with Remy. She has that C4 she throws. It just helps blow shit up. So it wasn't just even the gameplay. The whole environment and stuff like that was really, really cool. I really, really enjoyed the combat of the game.
Oh, yeah. It does have its moments. I did feel like the gun, like certain ones, like you said, just kind of sucked. The stake launcher, dude, I only had like 7 rounds for it. I ain't trying to use that shit ever.
I did
dude.
sometimes.
But again, I was playing another character, so I wouldn't use a UV gun either because I can use my special and it creates a UV that goes around.
That's a good point.
So there are some things too. I guess the character that you choose.
Good. So that's funny because that was actually one of my. I was going to ask you about it because I noticed that when I played with you. So since the character that you used, you start off with that lightning shit that can basically just fucking destroy a vampire. Remy didn't have that. I had to literally strategically use guns to kill vamps. They were a bitch in the beginning. It got better, obviously, but my point is, so where do you feel like your character lacked? The one you played, where I could excel as Remy, your character could bull rush through vamps, I could not. But where do you think your character was the best?
So my character lacked the ability to kill multiple enemies at a time. Yeah, the lightning was out there, but it was so slow that it really didn't do a whole lot. Whereas you have the explosions and everything like that would just create stuff, right?
Right.
So I almost felt like a support because, especially when it came to the shroud, right? And the one that just darkens the whole area.
Yeah.
I just throw my lightning and it just hits that shit. You couldn't see the fucking thing.
I could not.
You didn't know where the hell it was. Me, automatic.
Okay.
I was good at singles. You were more together with like the multiple creatures at once.
Okay. I can see that. What was your character's name?
Dude, I don't even remember.
I don't know. He threw spikes.
He did. And he had a UV that he dropped that like went in a circle and froze everything. Just super support, man. It feels so much like a support. I think
Interesting.
it started with a D, but I can't remember.
Sounds good. So
So
hook it up.
yeah,
No, hook it up.
I'm gonna ask you this one because you did play a little bit more than me.
A little
Obviously, 15 hours. Uh, do you believe the story was worth staying for, or did it just kind of fall off?
Oh, dude, fucking love this story. I love this story, and the only way that I really truly know that I loved it is at first I was skipping the shit. I was like, I don't care, you didn't engage me. There was a certain part, so without spoiling the game, you know, these vampire gods have different arcs essentially to them. They have like their storylines. The first one, and being a father of daughters, that one, like, just there was an emotional pull to it where I was like, ooh, like it just, when I connected to that story, that's when I was like, all right, I'm engaged. The other stories were as, it didn't pull me as strong, excuse me, but that first one really got me on the point of following that kind of narrative. Now that's 3 gods that I've played, those arcs, those quest lines. I loved every bit of it. And there's another one that I really am curious about. I will finish the game, but I loved how the story was. I loved how it pulled emotions. I love how they told the story through the what are those, sin eaters or whatever they're called. I liked that interactive point of the story, like the telling of it, the core values of it, the emotional responses to it. That's how I can tell I liked it and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and you know, strangely enough, it when you go into the cutscenes and whatnot, so each character is talking about their kind of journey to it.
Yes.
So I think it might have been just a little bit different than yours, with my
Could've been.
character, because my character is like, well, you know, this is what we need to do, and you know, and he's more strategic about, you know, how he has to face towards this and all that. I don't know what your character went through.
She kept
It's like,
saying
hey, I'm just gonna blow
Calderones.
some shit up. Okay, well,
That's all she did. Oh, Calderones. And I'm like, I don't speak Spanish and all, but I know. I was like, I think that's a cuss word. And that's all she kept doing. She would blow people up, Calderon. And I'm like, all right, cool, rock it, man. Like,
So she's just a fucking,
she's a hard ass.
meathead.
She's a hard ass, and she loves her robot.
Yeah.
Bippin or whatever the fuck his name was. Boppin or Bippin. All right.
Yeah.
So, in that same vein, what are some of the highest likes that you had in the game? But in contrast, what are some of the weaker aspects to you?
So there was a lot of, I guess, kind of the same thing, right? Which is typical in most games. You know, you play a Spider-Man game where you're zipping through town, dude. You're doing the same shit. Doing the same shit. Sometimes that's what you come across, you know, elder nests or vampire nests or stuff like that, which I still find super enjoyable. I find that more on the higher side because, you know, you get through those, you get the sweet blood vial that you can, you know, equip yourself with. I guess some of the weaker parts would be those damn snipers everywhere, dude. Like, sometimes you won't even see them ever, and next thing you know, they're like, and they just like fucking with you.
You get jumped.
You do, and it's like, you know, fuck, man, shit sucks. I mean, but
I know.
you know, it's constant in games. There's always gonna be that thing that sucks, right? It don't matter what game. There's gonna be something that sucks.
Agreed.
That was it.
Agreed. Some of those monsters came out of the woodworks, or some of those human to human fights, man. They just, people kept fucking coming. I'm like, God, dude, stop. And they'd come out of nowhere, just So the watchers
They
are
spawn
fun.
in front of you and shit.
Yeah. They're called the Watchers.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay. Those are the
They're watching me everywhere I go.
Yeah, 100%. So I guess that boils it down to, are you gonna roast or toast the game?
Oh, this one is definitely getting a toast, dude. Like I said at the beginning, I don't know how it just flopped, just straight. It doesn't make sense to me. This is a game that I feel like would have actually caught traction. I mean, I enjoyed it, so I guess in my opinion, yeah, it's a good game, dude. It's nothing to scoff at.
I'm same with you. I'm gonna toast it. Absolutely love the game. I don't know why it flopped, and I can ask AI or I can Google some shit and they can tell me. But for all the watchers that see this, like if you know why this game flopped or why you dislike this game, let us know. I'm curious to know your thoughts and why you feel this game was less than what it was.